There you go. All right, it's recording. So I'm gonna put my sunglasses on too. Oh my god.
Bitch, what? Why are you acting like that's not a problem? Like it happens all the time.
These are from Shein.
What are you gonna do? I'm just. Did it break?
Yeah, they just pop out.
Bitch. Welcome to Unsupervised Sisters.
My name's Michelle.
My name's Christina.
And we're the Unsupervised Sisters. This is us.
This is us.
This is us.
I was looking at you.
I mean, you're supposed to.
When you said that, I'm like...
You're supposed to, so we're having a conversation.
Oh.
It's all right.
This is our first episode,
Episode 1.
and it'll be an intro episode.
You might remember us from a hurricane video.
Hurricane videos, uterus videos
Uterus videos.
that went viral.
Few
I
million.
think the numbers are a few million.
Few
Last
million
time I
people.
checked, it was like 5.6 million.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, we'll explain in another episode. But this episode is just going to give you a little bit more insight on what to expect from our podcast.
Right.
We're still learning, so give us a little grace. What should they expect from our podcast?
Expect the unexpected.
You can find us on our social medias. So mine is at Michelle Marie whatever.
These are our Instagram handles.
Instagram. That was my Instagram. The podcast Instagram is at Unsupervised Sisters.
Mine's at xtinam_88 on Instagram.
We will
And
be...
I just made my page public so you can follow me.
That's right. It used to be private, so now it's public. Now that she's a podcaster.
Bitch.
That makes her uncomfortable.
Stupid.
Okay, so our podcast will be streaming on Spotify, audio only. If you want to watch the video, you can watch it on YouTube. And both the YouTube and Spotify will be linked in the bio there. But if you're listening to us right now, that means that you found us somewhere. So welcome to our podcast. Welcome.
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 In this episode, we are going to give you a little bit more backstory on us, just a little bit, because we're going to be talking more in depth about it in the other episodes. We are going to do a Q&A, which we posted to Instagram stories. And then we are going to go over the 5 different segments that we're going to have for all future episodes. They're going to rotate, so we'll explain all of that in this episode. You're going to be able to hear audio podcasts on Spotify and watch videos on
YouTube. Today's episode is going to be about us.
the Unsupervised Sisters. Oh, us. That's
Yeah.
right. It is about us. I didn't even put that together. I keep on forgetting that it's us.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start. Transition. Quick rundown. We're sisters. We're Unsupervised Sisters.
Real sister, same mom, same dad.
We look nothing alike. Curly hair, straight hair, tall, short.
Skinny, fat. That's what it is.
Same mom, same dad. Yeah, we grew up together. We're only how many
A
months?
year and a half apart.
So we have another sister.
The other sister.
We'll call her the other sister.
We'll have an episode, hopefully, featuring her.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
I don't think she's going to do it
But
either.
we'll just refer to her as the other sister because we won't say her name. We don't want anybody getting upset.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have
the
a
other
lot
sister, just like she's not us, but not like that. It's not as mean as it sounds most of the time.
But she is the other sister.
She definitely is the other sister.
She's older. She's 7 years older than me.
5
years older than her.
me.
So we didn't grow up close to her. She was kind of off doing her own thing, and we stayed close. Now we're living like 5-10 minutes from each other.
Yeah, 5
And
minutes.
she has 1 million kids, and I have 3 kids.
5 kids, and the youngest are twins, so it wasn't even on purpose.
She has 1 million kids, and I have 3 kids. And so our kids do the
Our
things.
best friends.
Yeah. We're best friends and they're best friends. Our last pregnancy...
We were pregnant together.
Our due dates were 3 days apart. We can tell that story of the day that we found out you were having twins on another episode.
Yeah.
We're going to tell that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that was
episode because
wild.
That was funny. That was great. That was crazy.
Remember the sonogram?
That's what I'm saying. On the bus.
No. I'm talking about the other sonogram when I found out they were both boys.
Yeah, that whole thing. We'll talk about our pregnancies on another episode.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. Terrible.
That was crazy. All right, why did we decide to start the podcast?
Because a lot of people are asking for it.
That's really what it was. We were sitting somewhere, I don't remember, but somebody had messaged her saying, why don't you guys start a podcast? And I was like, oh, somebody had said that to me too a couple different times. One of the things that I always said I wasn't going to do was be on a podcast or start a podcast. Because I feel like everybody starts a podcast.
Same.
But here we are. Who is the podcast for?
The podcast? Maybe I shouldn't be chewing ice.
No, you can hear that. I'll say my answer first. I think that the podcast is for all the people that have seen any of the videos that we've posted, whether it be our hurricane video or our uterus video or any other video of ours, and commented, this is so us, and tagged their sister or tagged their best friend. I think it's for that person.
The us thing keeps coming around, like full circle.
Yeah, and that was not planned either.
No, it wasn't
We
planned.
actually ChatGPT'd what the name of our podcast should be.
And got a million stuff that were stupid.
A bunch of them, so many. We landed on Unsupervised Sisters, not us. And then we realized, oh, Unsupervised
When you made
Sisters.
the logo.
Yeah.
When you did the logo and it did the big U and big S, I'm like, us? Yeah, that is us.
This is us. Not like the show, because that's sad. But us. It makes us. And then people would comment that all the time. Like, this is so us. And then tag their sisters. So I think that's who it's for. Who do you think the show is for?
I think it's for, like, real bitches. Like,
bitch.
and you can be a guy bitch, too. You don't have to be a female.
So many guy bitches.
I think it's, like, yeah, for, like, just unfiltered people. Just people who are real. Yeah, real bitches.
Real
like,
ass bitches.
Like, nothing is like this is skidded. Skidded.
Skidded, not skidded.
Skiddy. Skiddy.
Skid mark.
Skid mark.
Nothing is skidded here.
Everything's like real, like those hurricane videos.
We didn't plan it.
No,
we planned going to do
we
the
planned
video.
to do it, but each like segment of it literally improvised at that moment, and then we're like, okay, go. But anyways, I think it's for anyone who enjoys like real people. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel
real
like
content. How about
real,
that?
yeah,
real content, because it's going to be not just about funnies. It's going to be about
It's
mom
not.
life. It's going to be about
It's
the
not,
bullshit
and
that we
I
go
am
through.
like certified diagnosed bipolar.
Yeah.
So I am,
Bipolar,
yeah.
Stressy, depressy.
I don't like showing my feelings to people
Ever.
because it makes me like look like weak.
Well, because that goes back to her childhood of
Yeah.
big time being bullied, which we'll save that for another episode too. We'll make a whole episode on her childhood because shit was crazy. That shit was wild. Just witnessing it and being in the next room was a lot. So I get why she is the way she is. But. Okay, we posted this Q&A at like 11 p.m. last night. So if you got a question in, thanks for sending your question in because we were last minute about it. It's Bianca with AC asks, gross.
What?
I don't think I want to answer that one.
Let me see. Ew.
I know. It's too much. Too soon.
Yeah.
It says, what's something you admire from each other? What advice would you give to your younger self?
To ourselves? Those are two separate questions.
It's two questions, but...
Go first.
Why? You want me to tell you what I admire about you? I admire the way that she, like if she gets the wrong order in Starbucks, she'll always...
Bitch, that's like
It's true,
super
though.
like
That's true.
vague though. That's not.
This is, well, you can use this example as just a general way that she goes about her life. I admire the fact that she can, if she gets a Starbucks order wrong,
If I get
any order wrong, she will go back and ask for her correct order. And if I get it wrong, I will just drink it.
I could never.
I'm kind of a
I
people
would
pleaser,
never.
and she's not at all. She's not a people pleaser. She's the
No,
opposite of a people
never.
pleaser.
I will never be a people pleaser.
What advice would I give to my younger self? Oh, okay. I was like a hypochondriac when I was a kid. Stop freaking out about all the shit that could be wrong and focus on what's right.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right. So much time wasted.
Yeah. Oh my God. Biggest regret in life. Waste of time.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's great. That's a word. What's something that you admire about me?
Bitch. I guess the only thing I admire about
Bitch,
you
the only
is that you have like skills. Your like makeup stuff and your photography stuff. Like sometimes I wish I could do my own makeup.
and not call me to do your makeup.
Yeah, you have like talents. I don't have that. And I don't want it. Like, I look at you, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wow. But I don't want to do that. I don't give a fuck about photography.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Probably not to care what other people think. Not to give a fuck what other people think.
She cared so much until she didn't.
Oh my God.
She
That's
did.
so true. I don't give a fuck.
But she did.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I don't give a fuck.
Did life get easier when you stopped caring?
Oh, so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier. Like everything.
She really doesn't care. Like,
I don't give a
if
fuck.
I have like a video or a picture where she's like, I look fucking horrendous there. I'm like, can I post it? She's like, I don't give a fuck. Post it.
I don't. I
She
came
doesn't
here
care.
in fucking joggers and a t-shirt and no makeup. Like, I don't
just
give a
woke up.
fuck.
Good times. Okay.
She just woke up.
Yeah. We have more questions. Okay. That was a long one.
That was a long
Okay,
one.
let's do that one. Let's do that one. I'm not going to say her name because of what the question is.
You could. Oh.
No, don't say
yeah,
her name.
Yeah.
Anonymous writes,
Anonymous.
want to leave my baby daddy. How is single mom life? Did you make the right choice?
I'll let you answer that first because you're a current single mom.
I do think I made the right choice. Absolutely. I feel like
Fuck
if you
yeah.
have the feeling that you don't want to be there, then don't fucking be there.
Go.
Don't fucking be there. Follow
Yeah,
that
but it's a
feeling.
lot. It's a lot easier said than done.
No, it is. It took me years.
Yeah,
It took me
there's
years.
a lot of factors to it. Stability.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there's a
Now-
lot of fucking factors to it.
It's true because
But
people. It's easy
if-
to say leave, but
yeah.
it's not easy to leave. But
Right.
I mean, trust your gut instinct and follow what you feel like you need to do for you and if it says your baby daddy, for you and your kids. If it's unsafe, get the fuck out regardless. But if it's just something that you feel like you don't want anymore, figure it out. Maybe try counseling. I tried counseling. I tried church.
Sure.
I tried counseling. I tried all kinds
The
of things.
Lord.
Yeah. Good
For
old-
me, I am not single right now. No, I'm not single. Hopefully I won't be.
Bitch, you said it right
I
now.
know, fuck. It
Oh
just
my
came
God.
out. I know, I
Crazy.
know.
I'm gonna cut that.
No, it's okay.
You
He
don't-
knows I love him.
Oh my God, that's wild.
No, okay, you can cut it. All right. You don't have to cut it. I don't give a
I
fuck.
would say cut it.
Anyways, for me, I am not single right now.
You just said it again.
Oh my God. Damn. It's my mind. It's my brain.
It's your brain. It's
I
you.
know.
It's not him. It's
I
you.
know. Oh, it's definitely me, bitch.
Oh my God.
It's definitely
All right, hurry
me.
up. We're taking too long.
All right, for me, I'm not single, but I will speak on it because I had a very toxic relationship with my baby dad and should have left for years and years and years, but I live for the drama.
Oh my God, you do. And you did. But not anymore. Not like that. But you did. So
I
bad.
find comfort in chaos,
Yeah.
and it was a little fun. Until it's not.
Until it's not.
Until it's
Bitch,
not.
Until you got that
I
black
know.
eye.
Black eyes. Black
Bloody
eyes.
nose.
Yeah, broken bones,
Black and
all
yellow,
that
black and
shit.
yellow.
Yeah.
That's how you were.
All of that.
She
But,
left black and yellow.
Oh. I've always fought back. But that's
You did,
besides the
bitch.
point.
You were
It
double
doesn't-
your size.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
Don't give
whatever.
up. Yeah, if you see that. Wait, what was the question? How
Did
is
you make the
single
right
mom
choice?
life? Oh, yeah, it was great.
Oh, single mom life is amazing.
Yeah.
Single life in general, I feel like is so good though. Like we were just talking about this about
Not
me,
yeah.
not about
no,
you.
even about me. I'm not single, but I remember things like, and you notice when you're
alone.
not single,
Living alone,
things
and
that
doing things
you
alone.
miss about being single.
Oof.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
leave my laundry out.
Oh my God.
There's so many fucking examples.
There's
Oh,
so
I could
many-
go
we
on
can-
forever.
We're gonna make an episode about that
Yeah.
one in itself.
Write
like
that
all
down.
the
Write that down.
You
But
write that down, bitch. I've been writing everything down.
yeah.
Realty with Z wrote, "What is the thing that's kept you two close?" I think like the fact that we have the same sense of humor. We find the same stupid things funny, which the other sister doesn't find them funny at all.
And
like
she's
we'll tell
not
her
funny. She's
she
not
has
funny.
like what we say.
She has like 3
one or
funnies
two
a year.
a year,
Yeah.
and we'll be like, "Oh, there was one.
Mhm.
There was one of your funnies, and now we won't have another funny from you for like months."
Yeah.
But we have the same kind of humor, and that keeps us close. The fact that I don't know, there's just I
Just
think
a
it's
lot
that
of
we,
relatable things.
a lot of relatable things. We grew up together, so we know each other better than anybody. Like, there's
Right.
things that I won't tell. Even when I was married, I wouldn't tell my ex-husband, but I would tell her. I can like
Same.
we know that we can trust each other with anything.
Yeah.
Always. So I think that's what's kept us close. Do you agree?
Good question.
Yeah, good question.
Good question.
Good question.
Yeah, I agree.
Maritz Tutu, she has two Z's. She says, how many siblings do you guys have? So explain it, break it down.
We have one other sister.
The other sister. From the same mom, same dad.
From the same mom, same dad. There's 3 of us. 2 stepbrothers.
And a half sister from our dad. Different mom.
Yeah.
Marl said, what's recovery from substances like for you? If you guys didn't know, she is 2 years sober.
Yeah.
Christina.
Yeah.
From some hardcore shit. But she is in recovery and sober. And she's
bitch, I thought you threw up like quotation, bitch. I was about to say, what the fuck does that mean?
No.
Ew, look at your nail polish.
I know.
Gross.
Bitch.
Ew, what the fuck?
She's sober, 2 years sober.
Yeah.
And which is actually very impressive because a lot of people that get sober relapse, and
You can still relapse.
I know you can still relapse
10,
but
20 years in.
I know that, but I'm saying you didn't relapse.
The first
as
year,
soon. You're very
I
likely
learned
to
in
relapse.
a rehab, the first year of recovery is you're more than likely to relapse.
And
then.
she didn't. What's it like in short? Because we're gonna make a whole episode about it.
It's like some days are harder than others, just like with everything else, but I feel like it's a constant, you have to constantly remind yourself why you want to be alive.
Oof. Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
I wanted to die.
Wepa Ash says,
Oh,
that's Ashley.
Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Are you still telling people to tell Christina that her ass stinks? I haven't had the chance, but I would and I will. That one instance was a crazy instance.
Your ass stinks as well. Okay.
Okay. Favorite childhood memory?
Who's that? Come on, you're not.
Survived Cassie asks, what favorite childhood memory? I don't think I have one. There's so many. From like shitting in the backyard to like.
Oh, that was your favorite?
That was one of my favorites. To like the trips to New York, you crying, walking around Central Park.
I used to like all our neighborhood
Manhunt.
shenanigans.
Yeah, pushing Kevin across the lake.
That's what I thought of that.
Yeah. Kevin's sister chasing you inside.
Just like climbing on roofs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were
Going into that dirty ass house, Miss. Oh my God. I shouldn't have said her name, but sorry, Miss. Her house was dirty.
Dirty as fuck.
Mom didn't even want us in
give
there,
a
but we would
fuck
sneak in
about
there.
what her kids would do, and
No.
we used to think that was so cool.
No. All Revved Up is asking, are you going to have guests? If so, who? We talked about this the other day because...
Ever since we announced that we're doing a podcast, I've had numerous people come to me and say they want to be a guest. And I'm like...
I think people hear podcasts and they automatically think it's like interview, and we didn't see it that way. We actually saw it as like just another opportunity to be able to like tell the stories. Kind of like, do you know like the murder podcast that they're like telling a story or like talking about things? I think we will have guests, but guests that are relevant to the stories that we tell. So like we were talking about having the other sister, but I don't think she'll ever agree to come on. Or we were talking about like having my mom maybe like as a guest or something like that. Somebody that can attest to the things, or like we can like the things that we say and the things that we've done, and that it makes sense, not just like Miss from our old neighborhood, you know? Okay, so for each episode, we're going to have 2 routine segments. We have a list of 5 different segments, and we're just going to cycle them out. The first segment is going to be one that we pick based on, I guess, like things that are happening in our lives at the moment. And the second is going to be something that you guys are able to pick. So we're going to place a poll on our Instagram stories, and you guys are going to be able to pick which of these segments you want us to do on the next week's episode.
The first segment is Mom Fail or Win of the Week. So it'll be basically if we just had any shitty mom moments or
extra
good mom moments.
That
share
week.
that.
The next one is Ick of the Week, and that is self-explanatory. I have icks every fucking week.
I have icks every day.
Every week, but it has to be like one really good ick of the week. Like what gave you, like when you see it, you're like, oh, that was my ick of the week. Fucking gross. So many.
Yeah. The next one is bitch.
Or bitch.
Yeah.
It could be either one.
Bitch.
Because it can go so many different ways.
Yeah.
Bitch, ...
And that's just like some tea.
Yeah. The next one was inspired by my sister's knee, and it's called What Hurts Now? because
we're
we're
getting
falling
older.
apart.
The fuck?
Yeah, we're falling
we
apart.
are.
And sometimes, a lot of times, things hurt. Like her knee.
My neck, my back, my knees.
And her uterus.
My uterus doesn't hurt.
Not anymore. And the last one?
Trending Tuesday. It'll be like current events and shit like that. What's going on? What's going on?
What song was that?
Bitch.
Like Black Eyed Peas?
I think so. I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah, we need to get that prosciutto. Do we have time?
Fuck!
It's 12. And that, I think, is it for this week's episode 1. It's really just kind of like informative. It's like the syllabus for our podcast, you know what our podcast is going to be about, what to expect, and if you're here for it, we're going to be on Spotify. Are you bored?
I'm tired.
You're always tired.
Always.
We're going to be on Spotify with our audio. Our video is going to be on YouTube. We're going to be posting every Tuesday this season. You can find me at Michelle Marie whatever, Christina at
XTinaM_88.
Here's the problem, is that when Christina's done doing anything, her battery turns off and she shuts down.
It just
I
happened.
just looked at her and she went,
It did happen.
Bitch, and that's why I'm taking over all the talking, because she's looking at, as soon as she starts looking at her nails, she just looks a little sad.
Dude, I'm like,
she's like, I just want to go to bed.
so tired.
I just want to go to bed.
All the fucking time.
All right, so you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram. Our Instagram together is at Unsupervised Sisters. Every Tuesday is when we're going to drop new episodes. I don't know what time yet. I will keep you guys posted. So the same day that we drop our episode, we're going to place the poll on our Instagram story so you can vote on the next week's segment. And I think that is... Bitch, get it together. Lock it up. We're almost done.
Like unassociated. What's it called?
Disassociated.
Yeah,
I know.
Unassociated.
Are we even going to go to get... Are we still going to get the toast?
Yeah. I need that toast.
All right, that's it. We're out. We got to go get our toast.
To try to make it at home, but it's not good.
What? You tried to make it at home? You got the prosciutto?
I got prosciutto. Prosciutto, papi.